Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an announcement video and also my TBR for Strangeathon. So for the month of June, Stacks of Strange has decided to do a readathon instead of a monthly book. If you don't know what Stacks of Strange is, it's just a book club where we read weird and strange books every single month. I will link all the hosts down below. I will link their announcement videos if they have one, or a TBR video if they have one. I will also be linking Rain's channel. We usually have our live shows and our reading sprints on her channel. I'm gonna link all of that down below so that you guys can go back and take a look at some recommendations for some of these prompts that we're having. Strangeathon is gonna be held between June 21st and June 27th, so a whole entire week. We have 5 prompts and we also have a bingo board. I will link also our Instagram page down below, our Stacks of Strange Instagram page, so that you can get all the templates and stuff so you can have some fun while the readathon is going on. I know I said that Stacks of Strange is a book club dedicated solely to weird and strange books, but being that I am bringing this announcement video to you late, maybe you already have your June TBR set, work with what you have. The books don't have to be strange or weird if you don't have any in your TBR. That's what I'm doing. I'm super excited to bring you my TBR, so let's jump into the prompts and the books I will be reading for the readathon. So our first prompt is a non-human POV, so a non-human point of view. For that, I am going to be reading Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. I've seen the movies, I have never read the books, and I think now it's the time. I chose this because this is being told from a vampire's point of view, and vampires aren't human. I know they look human, but they are not human. So this is what I'll be reading, and I mean, look at that cover. It's so like gothic and vintage and dark. I love it so much. The second prompt is a book with an unusual format. This could be a graphic novel, a manga, mixed media. For this, I am going to be reading Sweet Tooth Book 2. I just read Book 1 in May and loved it so much. I don't know how I just didn't fly by all 3 books, but I'm glad I didn't because now I have something to read for this prompt and the readathon. I'm sure I could have found something else, but here we are just following a human-animal hybrid. Things have gone bad in the world. There's been deaths and sickness, and all the new babies that are being born are animal-human hybrids. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to continuing on with this little graphic novel series. The next prompt is to read a book with LGBTQIA+ representation in it, and for that I am going to be reading Crier's War by Nina Varela. This is a book that I've been wanting to, sorry for the glare, but it's like a very like silvery book. I've been dying to read this for a while now. I've heard nothing but great things about it, and I am just ready to finally dive in. I believe this has to do with some sort of robots taking over the world after some sort of war, and humans are now robots' servants, and I think there's a love interest between our main character on the robot side and our main character on the human side. So really excited for this one. The next prompt, number 4, is to read a book with an odd setting in it, and I am going with Piranesi. Piranesi, I believe that's how you say it. I don't have the book yet in my possession, but I am ordering it within the next few days. But I got this recommendation from Amy. She's one of the hosts from Stacks of Strange, and I've been wanting to read it for so long, and then she recommended it as an odd setting, and I was like, done. Like, that was the first book actually that I put on my TBR, thanks to the wonderful Amy. But I honestly have no idea what this book is about. I want to go in blind. I love the cover and I love the strangeness of it. I remember reading the synopsis way back before the book was released and thinking how much I wanted to read it and how odd it was. So I can't wait to get to this one for sure.
I mean, I can't wait to get to any of these books, but I'm super excited for Piranesi.
And the last and final prompt is to read a book that is folklore or mythology based. For that, I'm going to be reading The Reddening by Adam L.G. Neville. I've had this book on my shelves for quite a little bit already, and every time I'm going to read a book, I keep looking at my shelves and my eyes keep going to this spine. And I don't know why I haven't read it yet, but I'm glad because again, I get to read it for this readathon. This is just a very dark, it's a folk horror thriller. And I can't wait. I've heard nothing but great things about it and I am ready. So that's it, you guys. Those are all the books that I plan to read for Strangeathon. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys plan on participating and what is on your TBR. One thing I did not mention though was that you do not have to pick a book for each prompt. You can pick one book that has all of the prompts in it and you are good to go. You don't have to be a crazy ass like me and pick 5 books. I'm just an overachiever sometimes, but you can just read one book for the whole readathon and you will be okay. Again, remember to check out the links in the description box below so that you can connect with all the other hosts and take advantage of our story templates and our bingo board. And that is all thanks to Kat. She is the one that does all of our graphics for the readathon, for Stacks of Strange, for everything, and she is such a badass at it. So go check all that out in the description. Don't forget. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.